Today, this is Nigeria Info 95.1. Yes, it is the 7th day of November 2023, and I'm glad you joined in. I'm Femi. Welcome once again.
Live on 95.1. With Femi Live, Nigeria Info, Abuja, let's talk.
Alright, let's keep the conversation going. I hope everything went well through the night. Monday turned out Monday-like. Well, which in this assumption, I'm hoping that's a good way to say it. Monday-like, okay? Non-monstrous, just Monday-like, okay? Good enough for you and for any other person who's looking for good things to happen. Well, it's Tuesday. Let's get on with it and see where things do go. We'd like to review some of the biggest stories as we have them across the headlines for today. Do remember the stories have been published under the editorial guide of various publishers, and we on Nigeria Info are only informing you of the headlines as we have them for today.
This is Morning Call.
Alright, let's look at stories from Leadership, Daily Trust, Punch newspaper, The Nation newspaper, and The Sun newspaper for today. Okay, now let's see this. Okay, today is 7th, right? From Leadership now, six manufacturing firms post 166.3 billion naira losses in 9 months. Presidency will be on warpath over Supreme Court judgment. Amid cash crunch, federal government acts varsities and others to remit 40% revenue. DMO opens November offer for FGN savings bond, targets 360 billion naira. Western power sector, investment outlook with cost reflective tariff. Remington 6 adaptability innovation to boost financial sector. Subsidy face-off. Federal government speeds up implementation of MOU to avert industrial strike. India's investment in Nigeria hits $27 billion, strengthens economic ties. NDDC inaugurates 250 million naira projects in Abia State. Edo 2024, APC Youth Group backs Ope Boho's bids to succeed Basaki. 2027, I will contest again, says Peter Obi. Uncertainty over Nigeria Air as Minister awaits Tinubu's decision. I have forgiven old EFCC over my travails, says ex-PDP spokesman, Metu. Tinubu to attend the inauguration of Ashwaju Global Movement in US. Court stops PDP candidate from stealing my mandate. Kano Cuba won't intimidate the court justices, APC Youth Style NAPD. Ajero PDP group clash over alliance to destabilize Imo. Alright, well, those are big stories here and there as well. We find them in Leadership for today. Now to Daily Trust. Okay, let's pick up on Daily Trust as well. US advisory to citizens can create panic, affect economy, says federal government. Sickness. Mr. Ibu's leg amputated. While there is disturbance of Boko Haram in Northeast. Concerns as dreadful Kalare talks return to Gombe. The scramble for Nigeria's solid minerals. After Tinubu's Supreme Court victory, the economy is next. Mobad. House of Representatives must avoid frivolities. It started from Generator House. Witness speaks on fire at Canadian High Commission. Fire outbreak at Canadian High Commission in Abuja. Appeal Court reserves judgment in Kano Cuba dispute. Appeal Court sacks Kano APC rep, declares NMPP lawmaker winner. Keeping up with other stories, 3 terrorists killed in Kaduna according to the army. Nin is free, says Nipsey DG. I'm still committed to a new Nigeria, says Obi. The Maiduguri gas plant took off February, shut down for regasification. Firm to reduce Nigeria's energy consumption by 50%. Appeal Court reserves ruling in Kano Cuba dispute. Supreme Court judgment revolution postponed, says Obi. Djokovic extends lead in ATP rankings. Other stories, man to deploy technology to unlock cross-border value chain. Alright, well, these are just some of those stories here and there as one would find in Daily Trust for today. Read more about it. Oh, I'm streaming on Facebook, by the way. On Facebook and YouTube, so join in there, watch, make your comments, and interact with other people as well. Now to Punch. Presidency will be exchanged words over Supreme Court judgment. Mobad. Court sends nurse friend back to custody. 34-year-old Ogun woman found dead inside canal. Police probe another Unifor student's death in apartment. Ogun community the cries, refuse dump, fierce cholera surge. Military. Police vow tough actions for ballot box snatchers and others. INEC delays trial of 197 electoral offenders. Nigeria lost 4.3 trillion to oil theft in 5 years since federal government. Court rejects Akeredolu lawmaker suit against Ali Datiwa. Our copist killed my father as governor and visiting head of state Irosi. That's according to Donald Fajui's elder son. Naira crashes to 1,013 naira to a US dollar as speculators react rather. Alright, well, bandits kill 9, injure 16 at Katsina Islamic event. Lagos community protest poor power supply 6 EK EBC's intervention. Court jails 2 drug traffickers 10 years. Again, Anambra women protest husbands' killings and abductions. Nigeria lost 4.3 trillion to oil 35 years since federal government. And now to The Nation for today. From The Nation, you would find of interest federal government to shun terror alert fear. Let's start. Federal government to Nigerians shun terror alert fear. Presidency lashes will be for the raiding Supreme Court. Every rainfall alert in Lagos, Ogun, Rivers, and 12 others. NMPPCL explains fact claim the 80s 2021 report. Rivers PDP stakeholders back with the flare allegations against him. On the stories, millions gone in Samsung Plaza fire. Shiite group hails Chichara speak as Auditor General of the Federation. Other stories, actor Sojin Taiwo becomes Baba Ido in Abeokuta Church. Kidnappers want guarantees before releasing Diaz's father. That's Luis Diaz. His father's been elder stage now. Examine the prospects and challenges of online gaming industry. Tinubu committed to better Nigeria. Alright, but those are stories of good to read from the Sun and from The Nation. Now to the Sun. Tribunal. Orji Kalu overcomes Labour Party, PDP, as court upholds Senator's election. Terrorists killed 10 in Katsina and Niger. EFCC fails to produce MFLA in court. Boko Haram beheads 13 farmers in Borno. Boko Haram beheads 13 farmers in Borno. Okay, that's a repetition there. Now, airstrike hits terrorist hideouts in northeast and northwest. Human Post. Now, IGP orders distribution of vehicles and logistics to affected states. Keeping up. Supreme Court a fan presidency, says Tati. Southeast, Imo as PDP's comeback launched on. PDP promises 23,000 jobs in 100 days if elected. Addressing Nigeria's forex crisis, the halting of unethical speculative practices. EFCC fails to produce a medal in court. What else is already presented? Terrorist guilt in Katsina and Niger State. Boko Haram beheads 50 farmers in Borno. Alright, but the stories here and there as we find out across the papers for today. We've reviewed The Sun, The Nation, Punch, The Trust and Leadership newspapers for today. We remember the stories have been published under the editorial account of various publishers, and Real Nigeria Info have only informed you of the headlines as we have them for today.
This is Morning Crossfire. Watch your number one talk station of the nation. Nigeria Info every day of the week, Mondays to Friday on YouTube to catch up with the Morning Crossfire.
Alright, it's time to check in with you and your views on various headlines for today. You can do that by joining in on 0700-951-0000. 0700-951-0000. You can use the alternative line on 08095974869. That's 08095974869. And on WhatsApp, it's 08099930137. Okay, do remember as you share your views with us to follow through with our editorial guide. Your calls need to be devoid of hateful speech, lies, fake news, and abuses. We also need to be truthful and factual as you share with us on Nigeria Info. Believe what you to keep emotions in check as well as you share. Right here.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's rock.
Welcome to the show. Good morning to you.
Yeah, this is Anthony.
Welcome.
15 killed in Katsina. While Boko Haram resurfaced in the northeast. Last 2 weeks, 40 was killed in Kebbi State for refusing to pay tax. Paying tax to terrorists instead of to the government. The same thing in Niger State. There are many local governments that are paying tax to the president as party chief, the political party chief, with big money. Instead of doing their work in the office, enjoying everything. Is that I'm going to continue? Thank you. God bless you.
All right. Well, thanks for your viewpoint. Good morning to you. Okay, now the stage. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Dr.
Yes, good morning.
I was not
Very well. Thanks for asking.
your brother from the North Central living for man. Yes, it says because to continue the election in cost. But if you are saying all your any people are just you, okay? I said for anything that in one that just you take one to the one. You want to use that and take what you say. But you have to one and so fast. After that, because you should leave every of them. But you have to collect the book that you see Nigeria collect the money. Then you want to give us and just let them tell you and collect money. You collect the money.
All right, well, that's his view on this. Good morning to you.
Good morning to Femi. How are your family?
Very well, thanks for tuning in.
Thank you. I agree with Haruna from Congo. The field calling on NLPT not to intimidate judges. Why? Because if they're in court, why people should not express their opinion? What is democracy without expression of opinion and freedom of speech? This is a wrong notion. It's a whole ideology that because they came in the court of the law, people should not speak. They should not express themselves. And in later development, even in developed land, people take to the street. They continue making protest and holding press conferences to express their opinion. It's a colonial mentality. That is my take.
Right.
And so we know what other people voted for. But let him out another. I don't want to say it. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's keep up with your thoughts. Good morning to you. Good morning. I can hear you, sir. Good morning. Yes,
looking at the news like the news.
Right now, I can prove it.
Yes, I agree with Abubakar Amala Haruna from Kubwa, and I agree with Friday Muchi. I want to talk about most especially the insecurity. A farmer beheaded by terrorists in Borno, and the same thing happened in Katsina. And you just imagine surfaces of these criminals. I think something needs to be done about this insecurity. Something needs to be done. This is the time of harvest. In some places, why some people couldn't even go to the markets because of the insecurity and the little product that they have to go and be harvesting now. These enemies are going after them. So the ability to the security men should go after these criminals. We don't want to be here repeated Boko Haram. We don't want to be here repeated. Go after them and disseminate them. Thank you. And God bless Nigeria.
All right, God bless you too. Thanks for your view. Good morning to you. Welcome to the show.
Morning, doctor.
Yes, good to have you on.
How was it nice and how was it work, my brother?
Very well.
Yeah, Dr. Femi.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, farmer beheaded, right?
Yes, 13.
You
Yes,
know,
my friend.
one thing is that this thing that happened, Dr. Femi, has it happened before?
That's
About the shaft, we did everything. What happened? Now it has happened again. We have started talking again. See, Dr. Femi, you see, I want to tell you something. We don't have a leader. We only have people who occupy the leadership position. We don't have a leader. Understand? And that is as close as now. And Dr. Femi, see, I'm not an angel of doom. You understand what I'm saying now? I'm not an angel of doom. It will happen again, and we'll keep talking about it. That's why when they are talking about talking without action. This is what we are talking about. We talk without action.
I see.
That's my brother.
All right, thanks for your view. Good morning to you. Rebecca Oyaibo on Facebook would say, from Somerset, Estate Maraba says, good morning. Why would they import crude? The one we have in stone is not enough for refining in Nigeria, or is it not for Nigerians to enjoy what they have? It might be the reason why the Melekari-led NNPCL is not producing anything rather than selling crude, which have eaten up the fiber of the company to finger production. Let's shall be great again. Good morning, Femi. Winnie Paul here. Okay, Winnie Paul here. Let me see. Insecurity is deteriorating in this administration. I still raise the question. Okay, I'm just trying to get around this. Okay, okay. Yes, deteriorating in this administration. I still raise the question. Where are the Tinubu's chiefs and technocrats? Also, Francis on Facebook said, killing of 29 farmers in Borno and Katsina by terrorists was very unfortunate, careless, condemnable, and disheartening. The activities of terrorists and some headsmen have triggered hunger, hardship, and cost of food commodities, which weigh our journey. Can you help us? The audio and graphics motion is faulty. Please check. Okay, Balaji writing that in. Okay, I'll definitely look into that. Okay, thank you, Balaji. Antonio Ben Lucas says, good morning. I am watching from Mina, Niger State. What happens to your voice? What happened to your voice? I love you, sir. Allow me to, what happened to my voice? Okay. All right, let me find out from my team what's going on with that. Yes, good morning to you.
Good morning, Dr. Femi. I'm from Google.
All right, welcome, Mr. Paul.
Yes, Femi, the issue of insecurity in the country, devaluation of Naira, increase in foodstuff, very exorbitant, the fuel pump price increase, the gas, whatsoever, nothing is working. If you look at the trajectory of Tinubu's failure, you will agree with me that it's consolidation of Buhari's failure.
Tinubu failed. Mr. Paul, Mr. Paul, Mr. Paul, just Mr. Paul, has Tinubu failed?
Yeah, you have a 6 months.
Okay, so 6 months enough to show that he has failed.
You can't tackle insecurity for 6 months. You cannot really resign. If you can't control the value of Naira in 6 months, you cannot really resign. If nothing is happening, the fuel increase, over 300% increment, over 300% increase. This is not for you to resign. Look how it is. When he came up, could he started making some outrageous comments? Nothing happened. Nothing. Until when you say, we beg from a guided comment, you will stop us. And we are making the subject now over and over.
Who's bullying? Who is bullying? Who is bullying? All right, but let's get that with you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I was just wondering who's bullying. I mean, did I pick it up wrong or I didn't get it right? I was wondering who's the bullying he was referring to at some point in time there. All right, well, these conversations are not done. We'd like to take more of these views, your messages, your calls after the 7 o'clock mark. To shortly after the news, we'll take all your calls and messages. Let's get a good view of what you think about some of the biggest stories as we have them here. Coming up in the 7 o'clock hour, I'd like to play for you what Peter Obi said that also provided the letter response from the presidency. This and more coming up on the show this very morning. This is Morning Cross 5 with Femi Live. Stay with me right here.
This is Nigeria Info.